YouTube. It's your favorite guru from Timo, and this is a little different. Feel me? A little different style editing vid, or a different style of. Look though, a lot of y'all boys know I run my own Discord server. I'm a trader, got a free server, all of that different type of stuff, and a lot of y'all have came through Slid, drop your trades and stuff like that. I wanted to see and start this new series, Trade of the Week, and we're gonna be going over in the Discord chat and be going over who had the best trade of the week, and y'all can come in and drop y'all trades so we can look at them, get a little analyze at them, talk about them, explain what you could have done better, and so on and so forth. You feel me? It's really that simple. I don't see nobody doing this, so if anybody steal this style, just know, nigga, I started this. Let's get into it though. Alrighty boys, so this is losses. I don't know why I'm already in losses, but let's go to the profits tab. Now look, yesterday pinged everybody at yesterday, put y'all best trades in here, and we gonna be reacting. I was supposed to react last night, but I got lazy. You feel me? Actually, let's go over my trades. So this trade right here was freaking amazing. This was my best trade of the week. Amazing. I already talked about it on the on the channel. If you haven't seen it, this was chef's kiss, my nigga. I'm talking about, bro, it is like, if you count this trade, listen, let me break down how I was feeling when I was feeling like that nigga LeBron. You get what I'm saying? I was feeling like that nigga Curry, my nigga. Like, we do not care. First off, we got fun. Okay, I told this nigga to send me his best trade. Nigga sent him losing $1,000. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck here. Losing is a part of it. So if he learned something from it, but dang, it's on the eval too. So it's not. What is this? Did he blur out the word job? Did this nigga blur out the word job, my nigga? I just peeped like, nigga. I understand y'all niggas don't want to have jobs. Y'all want to be entrepreneurs and stuff like that. But job is not a slur. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all using the word job as a slur, my nigga? I don't know. He been in here since. Dang, he just joined. He joined like 3 months ago. Welcome. Shout out to C.39. Ah, dang. I look crazy if I don't accept his friend request, even though I just seen it. Alright, look. He's on the Express account. Like, this is freaking amazing. $1,000, and I know this TP. Hold on. Let's see when he took this. Nah, I'm not even gonna analyze it. I'm not even gonna analyze. I'm gonna just let's just say you won $2,000. I'm not even gonna do that to you. But this was amazing on the 50K Express account. He made 2 racks. He consistently said he can pull out half of that, $1,000. You know, whew, nigga, I'm gonna die. Oh, $1,000. That is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to understand, like, as a trader, you feel me? Like, as a trader, it's so easy for you to make money if you know your strategy. And I can just tell by his strat, what he just waited for was just to break out of this range, and he ended up catching a breakout. And he seen we probably were bullish for the day. It's simple. You feel me? It was very simple. Would I have done anything different right here? I can't see the whole chart, so I really don't know if I would have done anything differently. But his stuff looks generic. He moved this stuff to break even. He's protecting his risk. Trade is going good. He has 2 contracts in. I don't know how much his account was already at. But he has to be at a. No, he doesn't. Never mind. You can put in 2 contracts off the rip. But yeah. This is a really good trade, in my opinion. On a 3-minute time frame, I've never seen nobody. Well, I used a 3-minute here and there, but he might know something I don't. So yeah, let's cap it up for him. We're gonna rate this trade a 9 out of 10. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's gonna be some crazy. Like, you got to be at the bottom tick. Got to be at the bottom tick. All of your strategy figured out, and which we do got one. I did see one that I'm gonna give a 10 out of 10. So y'all boys stay tuned. I know next time I'm not gonna look, but. Who cares? Let's go to the next. Cam, this is one of my students. Now, Cam been killing. You know what I'm saying? If we just scroll up, you just gonna see straight Cam and then DV, who's another one of my students. You gonna see my students in this thing. You gonna see these niggas in here. You feel me? Real talk, bro. This was let's go back down though. Okay, so boom, Cameron has a different form of trading, but this is a different type of this is a different strategy. Okay, let me tell y'all. Okay, Cam trades on a 15-minute time frame, and he usually just lets the candle go. Like, he'll enter in down here and then exit at this top range, which is cool. He's just a scalper, right? Now, since I know Cam and he's my student, you feel me? It's kind of look, like I can see what he going for right here. First off, we got this rejection right here. I don't know why he got an indicator telling him to buy.
nigga.
We're gonna have to get that indicator off. Next thing I'm gonna do is react to y'all indicators. That's what we should do. But yeah, he got the buy. What's the name right here? So I guess he got some type of alert system. But what we can see is buying pressure starting to kick in, right? He didn't just enter off of this counter right here. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that we haven't broken through this range. And he actually, once we closed above this fair value gap right here, or above this little wick, he actually entered, and then he held all the way up here. And as you can see, I can't zoom in, but he started to chop. This was a great trade for I don't know if this is gold. I think this is gold. So he had 2 contracts in gold. He probably made about like a band off of this trade. A really good trade. He ended up making up 303. Oh, because he's on micros, right? Yeah, he's on micros. Made $378. Really good trade. Really good trade. My next boy, Freddie. Now, Freddie's been a loyal into the community. He told me a while ago that I helped him. I put him on, and he just been taking off. You feel me? So, great trade. Sweep of liquidity. This was Friday, actually. So, yesterday, where sales dumped off. Sweep of liquidity, SMT, great trade. I already know how this played out, and the market dumped yesterday. Overly dumped. So, we had an SMT at the highs, a sweep of New York session. Then we ended up inversing disrespecting all of this bullish price action, my nigga. Beautiful. Beautiful trade, my nigga. Beautiful. There's nothing wrong. I would not change anything right here, to be honest, right? I would have, me personally, I probably would have entered where he had this box set where we broke through this fair value gap. Because we did end up breaking through this fair value gap, but where he entered it was a good place as well, because he waited for more confirmation. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, he ran straight to his TP. This was almost 50 points. Dang, bro, I need to stay. I should have stayed in school, bro. Okay, hold on. Dang, bro, should have stayed in freaking school. 826 minus 768. 58 points. Oh, I didn't rate the last 2 trades. Cam, these 2 trades, I'm going to give you a 7. I'm going to give you a 7. And the reason I'm going to give you a 7, this trade was really good. Held to the top up here to your resistance. This one right here, I felt you could have held a little longer. Right here, I think you got scared of the chop. And what you should have did was just wait for it to play out, because it was playing in your break-even range. So when it would have broke, you should have waited for it to break out, or actually start seeing displacement down lower. That's when you should have got out, or that's when you could have called the trade. Here, I feel like you didn't trust your setup fully, so that's why I'm cutting your thing to 7. I'm going to give this trade an 8 out of 10. This is a classic. This is a normal trade. You'll see a lot of good traders making these type of trades. Shout out Freddie. Oh, this is Soul. Oh, he's trading. I didn't know he was trading crypto. This seems to be a regular trade. Oh, he bottom ticked. Cam, bottom ticking, my nigga? Hold on, no. He entered right here. I'm tweaking. I have never used this software before. I've never seen this. So he entered right here. His TP is down here. Or did he enter up? I don't freak. This went for it. Shout out my boy Yaz. Now y'all boys don't know. Yaz is my order flow teacher, bro. So he's like my mentor. He taught me how to trade really order flow, and with his teaching, nigga made his own strategy. You know what I'm saying? So he's crazy with the order flow. So his chart's gonna look a little weird. But as you can see, yesterday, like I told y'all, we ended up dropping. If we go to the charts today, we dropped 1,300 points yesterday. So really crazy trading day. If I seen a lot of people making $30,000 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? 30 freaking racks. Now I trade the worst on Friday, so I step away from the charts here and there. But yeah, this was amazing. Right here, this is the 10 out of 10. I'm going to break it down. Right, first off, you can see he sold all the way up here. Freaking insane. I don't know what was his confluences for here. I'm guessing what I would say now, because I was looking at the trade yesterday. Like, we just breaking this down yesterday. What I seen, 5 minute. What I seen is we put in the SMT right here, ended up taking out London and Asia highs from the previous day. So on Wednesday of this week, we ended up taking out Asia highs, and then we came back into this range over here, right? Once we came back into this range, we began to chop, right? As you can see, we did not end up taking out these. We could not come out of this area, and that's where I believe he entered at. He didn't break out of this area. You can see even right here, for example, even if you would have got in right here, this is where we actually just began to drop, right? We were chopping in this area as well, though. So yeah, this was a good trade. This is where I think he ended up entering, and we could probably see the exact point. He entered at 25,353. 25. What is this? Okay, 25,353. Yep, so it was what I thought it was. Yeah, so he probably was trying to, when he seen we didn't break out of this range, he ended up catching up at these highs right here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you feel me? So I know what I'm talking about a little bit. I know what I'm talking about a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about a little bit. This was crazy, though. So we can see he sold up here, ended up dropping. He had, I guess, 2 contracts on. Yeah, he sold 2. Sold one at. Dang, I need to calculate it again. Okay, hold on. Okay, no, you know what we can do? We can do this. So boom, he sold at, cause we finna pocket watch real quick. We finna pocket watch. Where the freak is my thing? Okay, here we go. So he sold at 353. Right here. First TP. We just say it's stop loss right here. He told me he used 8-point stop loss. The nigga's a maniac. All right. Let's see where his TP was. His first TP was at, we say 25,280. We say 25,280, right? So right here, we say like 82 or something because it was a little above. So we can see how much this first one was. Let's just go to the paper trade. Hold on, I gotta block this off because it's going to show my freaking government. This first trade, he ended up making $1,400. $1,400 from the first trade. Then the second trade he had to 260. So his full TP would have been hit right here. So we could say we put 2 contracts on $3,700 from this one trade. I'm a math musician. I know, or whatever you call it. I know I'm good at math. I know just a little bit. I'm just a little bit. You feel me? He ended up making $37,000 from this trade, $4,000 from this one trade, and this is the 10 out of 10 trade that I want to talk about. I think this is personally, in my opinion, the trade out of the week. The way it was executed for my server. You know, some other people, I've seen other people dropping 30 racks, you feel me, 20 racks, that's cool. They not in my server. I don't know them niggas. But the niggas that I do know, these what we was doing over here. This is what we was doing. He made $34,000 off of this one trade, right? Only thing I wouldn't improve, so I guess I can't give it a 10 out of 10. Only thing I would improve, I'm going to give it a 9.5. I would have just trail stopped. Once my first TP was taken, I would have started trailing stop. Okay, we're back. All right. I realized, okay, first off, let me show y'all before we go back to Nash, we're going to talk about Naj, right? Naj, I'm probably saying his name wrong. I'm sorry, brother. But first off, Cam, he forwarded this in here because Naj did not put his stuff in, right? But as we can see, he has $590 in his account. He ended up flipping it to $1,400. So he made $850 from this one trade. All right, $850 from this one trade is freaking amazing. Congrats on you, my boy. And it seems to be a live account, so congrats. A lot of people are trading funded or are in the funded account, so they can't pull their money out. But since this is a live account, he's the only one I believe that can take his bread out, right? So yeah, shout out to him. Then we had Naz, right? She has made $7,000 on that trade. I believe it was for the sales. She was down like 800 or something like that. But she, in the trade that she was in, she was up $7,000. Her balance is already at 10. Or I mean, it could be calculated. I haven't traded Top Step in a long time, so I don't know. And it seemed to be a different type of setup. So shout out everybody that was in the server, man. I don't think nobody else dropped their best trade. Oh, here you go. Wow, he dropped his. He ended up making $542. Oh, my boy C ended up getting his payout. he ended up getting his payout from the trade that he made earlier, right? Shout out to my boy. Like it's good seeing y'all boys win, man. Like look at Nash. Like it's good seeing everybody win. You get what I'm saying? This Bug, shout out Bug, he's annoying though. Like man, it's good seeing everybody win. That's the main thing I created this community for. I don't tell y'all boys to join, to pay for the subscription or whatever. You don't have to come in and be a part of my A1 chat. You feel me? Those are the people that I actually teach and I actually help. But if you just want a community that you can actually learn from and be a part of, because a lot of people don't just have friends or somebody they can talk to about trading, and that's what I made this for. This is not just about trading, it's about hustlers too. You can do whatever you want in here, talk about whatever you want, just don't be racist. You know, I know, you know, y'all might be getting money, but we don't condone that over here. God loves y'all boys though. For sure. God loves y'all, man. Join the server if y'all want to be in the next vid. I'm gonna try to post this every Sunday. I gotta edit this. I'm not editing it right now. I'm finna go to bed. But peace out. Y'all boys be safe and easy.
Don't subscribe to Sham.
Word, you hiring on
Don't nigga, I don't need nobody. Smoke too much gas, I don't need no mind. Who pack came in from Cadillac. Count up, bread, nigga, who gon' stop? Keep me up, house, so who gon' fly? Can't hang right, nigga, they out of the pocket.